Alrighty, so we are back next morning with part 13 of the Big Three versus, and I'm going to pick Halloween Ends, the official last entry so far, the 13th film in the Halloween franchise, up against two fan films, Jason Rising and Dylan's New Nightmare. Okay, um, so let's talk about Halloween Ends first, since it's the first, or it's the only official film in this debate. Um, it's terrible. I hate the movie. It's a abomination against everything that's ever been uh, Halloween. It's not my least favorite movie of the franchise. That's the two Rob Zombie films. But I can tell you right now, this movie sits just above those two films as the third worst movie in this franchise. And I never thought anything would surpass Halloween 5 as the third worst film in that franchise. Halloween Ends did. I understand they wanted to do like a two-movie arc of the Corey Cunningham story, making that the ending of the movie. It's so like not even half baked. It's like 1/4 baked because like spoilers for Halloween Ends apparently. When Corey dies at the end of the film with like 15 minutes to go, the entire hour and like 20 minutes of the movie that just happened becomes pointless because his story doesn't matter because they just go back from Corey's story, kill him off, then they go from and then they go to Michael versus Laurie part two, and it's so terrible and just I feel so bad for Rowan Campbell because he was actually pretty good as Corey in the film, but it's like he was put in this terrible position where he plays this awful character that nobody cares about, and somehow people like the movie. I don't get it. Whatever. But anyway, we have Jason Rising and Dylan's new Nightmare. I love the Never Hike Alone trilogy. I really do. Jason Rising for me is my favorite Friday the 13th fan film. It is amazing. It's great. Dylan's New Nightmare was a surprise. I did not know what I was going to think about it. So clearly those are 1 and 2, and Halloween Ends is number 3. I'm going to go Jason Rising at 1 and Dylan's New Nightmare at 2. So Friday the 13th wins this big 3 versus battle. It wins at 8, 4, 1 for Halloween. That's crazy. I never thought in a million years that Nightmare on Elm Street would beat the Halloween franchise so handily, but it did here. Sorry, Halloween.